Welcome to the newsstand of the hottest new podcast, Opinions 2 Million, with your hosts, Big G, Money Mo, and Shawnee, where we'll be discussing the latest and greatest heat from the culture. Man, did you hear that beat drop? You ain't ready. Let's get straight into it. Opinions to reach 1 million followers, opinions to reach $1 million. New pod dropping every week. I officially welcome you to Opinions 2 Million podcast. Let the beat rock. We back at it for another one when they thought we wouldn't be back. Shout out FYBJ, man. I was like, it's like, now we back. Episode 36. Man, we keep rolling. I need to drop these episodes, man. We got everybody in here. We got Cam. We got Money Mo, Big G. We got Mr. Man back. That's our special guest. Repeat special guest.
Yes, sir.
Oh, even got Maya joining us. We ready to see what's going on. Keep moving.
Oh, Lord. High value man.
You're a clown, yo. High value man movement is dead, yo. It is dead. Let's go. We ready to go ahead and hit these topics, man. We got a little bit of everything today. PNB Rock passing away. Man, they said the new Little Mermaid, people upset because she said she's going to be a black character. I don't know. College football versus NFL. Did y'all hear about the railroad strike? See what's going on. Yeah. Definitely see about that Mississippi water crisis, man. We got another Flint, Michigan on our hands. Man, would you be open to owning a lion or a tiger or any type of big cat? Man, did y'all see what's going on with dirt in India? Man, I don't know what she was thinking, man. Man, what's up with these zodiac signs, yo? I'm getting real sick of people asking before they even ask your name. They ask you what your zodiac sign is, yo. And they be like, I'm dead. And we're gonna say, what's up with this mentality, man? What's going on with the people trying to run the hood versus make it out the hood? And we got a little bit on that. Is Tupac and Biggie overrated? We need to know. And if you wasn't from, do you wish you were born in another place if it wasn't Baltimore? Or Anne Arundel County. Did y'all hear about that? Brett Favre is the worst human being ever, yo. I think he's going up there with the Queen, no lie, yo. I know y'all had to hear about that scandal. He's a clown. And then all to cap it off, man, Ray J was letting the smoke out for the Kardashians, yo. Yo posted that contract, that black and white. You can't get no better than that. Yo is heated. Yo was heated. Yo was overseas or wherever he was at. He was heated, yo. He was like, let me let it all out. The cat is out the bag now. We gonna see how they respond. Man, let's go. The first story, man, we got PNB Rock, man. PNB Rock passed away. He was a rapper from Philadelphia. Man, the situation, what happened was that him and his girlfriend was at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles eating a nice little meal. And individual came in and tried to rob him. From the reports on the scene, they were saying that he wasn't going like that. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole situation turned violent. PNB got shot. Ended up passing away. Man, that's sad. But man, what's your thoughts, man? There's a lot going around. Once they found out that his girlfriend posted posted a picture with a geotag, yo, the internet was going crazy, man. Did y'all see that Kodak Black tweeted and said that she needs to end her life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's wow.
That's wow. Essentially, she's the reason why they were there. But there again, where was the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles at again?
Yeah, man, it was in a bad location. They said, like,
why are we going there?
Right. With all your jewelry on. All right, Cam said, what you mean? I want to hear this.
No, it's a lot of controversy around the whole thing. Like, you got his mom coming out talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, the girl was trying to set him up and shit like that. And it's another rumor where, like, she put a life insurance policy out there, but they weren't married, so I don't really know how that shit worked.
You don't have to be married. I think you just have to get them to sign it. I think. I don't think you have to be married to get license. I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then she put a life insurance policy out like a couple weeks ago. for this nigga.
Yeah, they told him, get him. I need my money.
There's a lot of things like going around. Like,
yeah, I didn't see that, man. I mean, I haven't been looking, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like,
again, why go in that location?
Out of all the Roscoe's,
it doesn't matter, bro.
What you mean? Explain that. It don't matter. So
Bro,
you going to the hood?
So is he supposed to be scared to go to the hood?
It's not about being scared, yo. Yeah. It's about being smart. There's nothing there for me anymore.
Gary, like, he ain't checking. Like,
all right, but niggas don't think like that. No, niggas don't think like that. They think like, all right, like, even though like I'm got all this money, all this shit, ain't nobody gonna fuck me because I'm who I am.
I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you how your ass do think. If you go in the area and you know, like, yeah, these white folks, they don't like black people. You're not even going to go near it, yo. You're not even going to go foot with it. But you will go somewhere where these fools will kill you, and they look just like you.
Yo, what the people don't understand about the hood politics is that stuff doesn't transfer from hood to hood. Ain't nobody good in all hoods, yo. Like P&B is from Philly, yo. Everybody in the whole world knows California politics is way different, yo.
Oh yeah.
You ain't getting no hood.
That's the gang banging nothing like that.
Yeah, yo, P&B is a gang. What you mean? They got a RICO charge right now in Philadelphia.
Like he's not up here throwing up, who would killer and all this other shit. It might be a gang, but it's not like Bloods and Crips and shit like that.
He ain't rocking with people that's affiliated. He might not be claiming nothing.
Who he rocking with?
Oh my goodness,
this wasn't no gang shit. They wanted his bread.
No, I'm speaking to the mentality of why he felt comfortable enough to go and say that he was good in the hood.
Yo, one thing about the whole situation, I don't think it's no conspiracy. So I think it was just his girlfriend posted, because it was an interview with the gang said he was like they know for robbing people at Roscoe's and stuff.
At that specific Roscoe's.
Yeah, but you seen the interview. I mean, my thing is like too, like if you get robbed with a whole bunch of jewelry on, and they pointing a gun at you, I understand adrenaline can pump and all that. So I'm like, just get that up.
Yeah. All right. So let's really walk through it, right? Because I think that. Go ahead, Maya.
He posted a story too.
Yeah, that's what I was ready to talk about.
Out back in the alley.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was ready to walk through it. Because
it's the girl's fault, Maya.
I think it's easier to blame the girl, but when you look at the whole situation, right?
It's the girl's fault, yo.
They said he was riding around the hood. They were making multiple stops. Allegedly, people was following him. Who knows if that's true? That's just internet talk. But he was on making posts as he was driving, smoking, and doing all kind of stuff. He's riding in they said a Maybach or something like that, Mercedes or something like that. And not only did he post, not while he was in the Roscoe's, but in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying? There was other things leading up. Yeah, so they were saying like it could have been a lot. It could have been the waitress. It could have been the line cook. It could have been somebody in the restaurant. I mean, the easy thing. It could have anybody, man. A bus boy could have lined them up, man. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, the easiest thing to go is to the girlfriend posted, seeing that. But let me ask y'all this, yo. Do y'all really think people is out here following P&B Rock girlfriend and hoping she posts a low?
Yeah, because
how many people y'all think?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah.
For P&B
Rock.
Because he made her disable her account before. Right. I think so, yeah. A lot of these deaths, you know how that go, right?
Cam, what you think? What do you think was the real fuck? You think it's just?
I could see if they was in Philly, like I'm in Philly and my girl posted my location. I got ops in Philly. I'm gonna make her, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be posting that shit. But you in LA, you know what I'm saying? This ain't your hood, and you just riding around and shit like that. Ain't nobody tracking you to try to take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I beef with nobody in LA.
Biggie.
What you saying?
They track Biggie.
Yeah.
We're different.
Biggie had beef with niggas.
Pop Smoke too. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, but y'all gotta.
Pop Smoke was living in LA.
And he wasn't even that important. And God rest his soul. But
yeah, look at this thing I'm about to send y'all, Gary and Cam.
Nah, but when I thought about it, like everybody else, initially the girlfriend's the easiest to blame. But when I thought about it, it's like, yo, do you really think people is out here tracking their girlfriends to see if they slip up and put? I don't know about that, yo. I don't know.
His girl like known for like media too.
I think that people do track their girlfriends. I don't think they were tracking his girlfriend for him. I think he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
It was, like you said, it could have been anybody in that motherfucker. You niggas could have been like walking down the street, starting to get out the car, like, oh shit, I go PM, we're hit this lick.
Like, so what is you saying? Let me ask you this, Cam, because Cam was saying that when he should be scared to go eat in the hood, right? So you saying you going to eat in the hood and you're going to walk in the restaurant where you're wearing chains that's worth more than
the establishment.
Not the establishment or more than the houses in the area. You driving a car that's people's 2 or 3 times people's salaries. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like you got to be scared to go eat in the hood, but it's things you could have did. You could have left the change in the car. You could have done a whole bunch of stuff. And we got to remember.
The time, though.
Yo, come on, yo.
I mean, they had security with them.
There you go, Cam. That was the day I was raising.
Eating the waffles, yo.
I'm surprised they had security.
I pulled up the thing. They said the witnesses said they told him to take off his jewelry. He refused and they shot him. So it was,
Jesus Christ.
I think they just be lurking.
Yeah. All over. And all that stuff is insured.
Yeah, and what's and you know that the whole jewelry game is a scam, yo. They buy them chains and then they get the jewelers to appraise them for way more than they're worth.
Because it doesn't depreciate.
But like, it's just a whole publicity game, yo. All of that. I'd rather die and then
a lot of them are like, Brendel jewelry a lot too.
All that, you rather die than give it up. What are you doing in that situation, Trey? You giving it up?
Yeah, I got it short.
Yeah.
Anybody?
But like people say, sometimes the adrenaline be pumping. I would give it up. I'm saying, I know how people.
Yeah, my adrenaline be pumping to get it off as quick as possible.
Because think about it. Because somebody was like, if you had a gun pointed to your head, would you try to do the Detroit police dude move, try to swat it out, or you try to?
Hey, yo, ain't nobody on
they get you if your adrenaline pumping. You could be like, yo, if your adrenaline pumping, I can't. Of course, I'll take my jewelry off, but I can't. I know people be all hyped up sometimes.
Yo, that stuff don't work when you in a crowded place, yo. He was in a restaurant. He probably didn't grab that gun.
So he probably didn't think they would shoot him. In his defense, he probably didn't think they would shoot him in that like cameras.
That's a fact.
He still dumb though, but not dumb. I'll rest in peace. So.
Nah, but I just think it was just the mentality. You got too comfortable, man. And what do y'all? This is an interesting thing I heard. I was like, what do y'all think about? Like some people were saying that. Man, that it was karma or crazy stuff like that, because that's what they used to do in Philly. And really, why he is in LA, they hiding out from the RICO. PNB, if y'all don't know, PNB is a gang. That's the block they from. Where he's from. Yeah. And they currently are fighting a RICO case.
Oh, they do got some ops. I've seen. Yeah, you're right.
In Philadelphia for not killing people, but the same stuff, robbing people and things like that.
Right.
Pure stupidity.
So, I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, man. Ain't no jewelry worth your life, yo. All of that stuff, I don't know. I can't understand that mindset. I'm not giving it up.
But he was in front of his girl, probably tried tough. I don't know. We'll never know.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Over some jewelry, yeah.
Yeah, that
some jewelry.
He was like, nah, there you go. You got it.
Y'all got any more thoughts on this before we move on? Man, we got while we on the RIP tip, man. RIP to the Queen. I don't know if y'all got any thoughts. I really don't got much to say, man. African Twitter was going wild, man. They ain't really support the Queen like that. Our colonial woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know one thing I would like to say for the Queen? Thank to the Queen, because we have this nice, delectable Crown Royale.
Hey, one thing I will say about the Queen, though, if it wasn't for social media era, she'd probably be, nobody would know what she did in the past. She'd be in the history, like, the greatest and all this stuff. Social media now, that nobody has passed no more.
Yeah, Crown Royal. Oh, go ahead, Ken.
But I just feel like, like England, like as a country, we just know they did some bad shit. We don't know that like the whole story to everything, but it's England, bro. It's like the peak of like white colonialism.
Right.
For y'all that don't know, Crown Royal was first created as a gift for the Queen of England, for the King and Queen of England, to honor their visit to Canada in 1939. Long live the Queen, man. I wouldn't have this delectable juice right here without the Queen of England.
Delectable juice.
Other than that, I don't really care too much for her, but we'll see how she did my sister, the Black Princess, Meghan Markle. We'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving, man. I don't know too much about this next topic, though. Mermaid, Little Mermaid being black in the next upcoming movie, man. What's the story on that? Who got the details?
So on that, right, it's I think is it Haley or Chloe? It's one of them. Yeah, she playing Ariel in the new Disney Little Mermaid movie, and like white Twitter just upset. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it's not historically accurate. Like neither are mermaids. Like nobody saying mermaids are white.
Right.
So it's just.
Yo, there's a lot of stuff.
I saw somebody put on there like black people can't even swim. What the hell? I said, hey, yo.
They just going crazy.
That's crazy.
That's messed up.
It was one post where like they photoshopped like Mel Gibson is like Martin Luther King, and like they was like, "How you guys like this?" I was like, "Nah." Bro.
No, they said they were gonna make Roots an all white cast.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy.
On there. They put on Ryan Gosling as the next Black Panther.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's sad, bro.
X.
I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna keep y'all informed, man. We're gonna keep this party rolling. Man, what's your thoughts on college football versus the NFL? What y'all find more interesting? Now that you got NHL, is it gonna put the NHL laws? Is it gonna
NIL, bro?
Yeah, NIL. Is it gonna put a new edge on college football? Man, y'all think it's gonna draw some more attention away from the NFL?
No, definitely not.
Like I said, one thing about college is they leave. You know what I'm saying? NFL, you got it for 10 to 15 years. And if college, you got it for like 3 to 4. So it's, I mean, those are
the NFL was so powerful, it took the church away.
Powerful. Yeah.
You got to think the NFL got 32 teams. College football, FBS alone probably got like 120. It's a lot of shit to follow.
Yeah.
Right. You know, you don't got like fantasy football for college football. Like, you know, the NFL is just over. I mean, it's the professional league. Like, people pay more attention to it. People want to spend more money to go there.
Right.
It's just better.
Game is so perfect. Every position is needed.
So y'all don't buy into the collegiate aspect that they say.
What about Tim Wise?
Yeah, Cloud. Yeah. The collegiate aspect. And they said that the collegiate competition is better. Something more pure about it.
I love it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just leaving too early. I ain't trying to watch the ball for 3 years.
I like the competitiveness in college. Yeah. And but I do like that they're paying the students now.
Yeah, that's big.
Because they make them so much money, yo. It's ridiculous.
Right.
But yeah, on to the next.
How does anybody, have they said anything on how it's going to work with like the video games and stuff? Do they get paid to be on there now? Or?
Well, yeah, it's like some of them, like, so they're not going to put every player on the team in the game. Like, if you like, know,
then the Matrix, you know?
Then you get paid for your image of likeness.
Matrix.
Like you just like you're just like a freshman coming in and you just sit on the bench. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get in the game.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna keep an eye on that.
And that's another thing, like getting paid. Like it's shit.
What'd you say? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, yeah, like what Trey said, like them paying the players, it's not necessarily equal for real. Like you might get one player getting like a $500 endorsement and a pair of shoes, and have another kid getting like an Audi and like $1 million.
Well, you got to think, Cam. I think of that as when you go into the workspace, there's always going to be somebody making more than you unless you're the top dog. But and that's just the way. That's just the way the world works, though. You ain't nobody can get paid the same. Really?
Top dog?
Yeah, you got to be top dog to get that big fish. But
UK.
I mean, I just feel like it should be like a baseline for everybody.
It can't be. Because if I got the number one player in the country, what does it look like me paying old Skip down the end there on the bench that hasn't touched the field since grade school? It doesn't look right for me to pay him the same.
You got to remember what the law is, yo. It's name, image, likeness. You only getting paid off of that. You're not getting paid because you're playing football. You getting paid because of your clout. Basically, it's a clout law, right? You build your clout up and you can cash in off your clout, right? Like Trey was saying, old Rudy don't got no clout. He ain't never played. He barely doing the practice squad. He holding pads in practice squad. Like, why is he getting base?
Right? But could you imagine Cam Newton in this era? He would have got buku money.
Yeah.
Johnny football.
People was so heavy about NIL because they felt like
football, to him too.
Oh, yeah, he would make bread. They felt like this is how,
Reggie
like,
Bush,
you know,
I'm going way back then, but Reggie Bush, all them shit.
Right.
That was YouTube days, 05. Looking at that joint, looking at his highlight tips like this is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot going on, man. Me personally, I like the collegiate. I like the college better, man. It's always something new, fresh. And it ain't no, like, I feel like it keep you on the toes more. And I feel like in NFL, you read no one who ready win. I think there's more upsets in collegiate, but that's just me.
And it's a simpler way to watch the game. It's the same team, yo. You either good or you not.
Yep. We're gonna keep this show on the road. Man, they said the world already shut down, man.
I mean, with Alabama, bro.
Yeah, shut down. They said everything's coming to a halt. Y'all want to see the infrastructure. They said the railroad workers are going on strike, man. They ain't been getting paid for overtime. They've been working long hours. They ain't been able to come up with no collective bargaining agreement. They said it's going to be over. Everything's shutting down. You ain't going to have no rail service. They said Amtrak suspending long train rides and everything, man. What's your thoughts on that whole situation?
It's gonna mess up everything.
Now, I don't think people realize like how much power the railroads have. Like during the Western expansion and like the government gave like the railroad, they have so much property and power, it's ridiculous. Like I don't know, like at my job, we gotta sometimes get permits from like the amount of land and power they have is like it's ridiculous, man.
And
but you gotta think this isn't like the railroad companies going on strike. It's the workers that they're not treating like going on strike.
Yeah, but you need the workers.
Right.
Oh yeah, but the reason why they're going on strike is because the company not treating them right.
Putting Joe out there like, yo, can you drive this?
Oh yeah.
Well, shoot.
But it really comes down. All they gotta do is,
they control so much. Like Gary was saying, all the goods that we get through the railroads is crazy because they cover so much ground.
Like you think about it, like the coal, the amount of gas and stuff that's coming up from Houston and Louisiana, all by like, I know we see like the gas station and we see the tanker trucks coming to fill the gas station, but they're filling up from railroad cars, man. All the coal, like I don't think people realize how much stuff, chemicals. Like at my job, they looking at finding new supplies for chlorine for the water. Like it's so much stuff that's affected by the railroads that if that shuts down, I don't think people realize like rail is probably like 70% of products like first stop after they get in the states of other than the cargo ships. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the main transportation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I seen that they came up with something. I don't know if it's finalized, but I seen something that the Secretary Transportation or something is working on. So hopefully they get that resolved. I think they're supposed to go on strike starting tomorrow. So hopefully they get that worked out. But yeah, the railroad workers definitely got a lot of clout and they can definitely flex. That seemed like they stood together. So we'll see how this whole situation turn out. And we're gonna keep it moving. Another thing, man. Why they keep doing us like this, man? We have Flint. Now y'all got Mississippi. Now they doing the black communities dirty with these water crises, man. And these are ones that just make the news. You got to think about all the other places that are not making the news, right? Even in our own, like Baltimore just had a situation, two situations. Baltimore was so bad, yo, that they releasing raw sewage into the Chesapeake Bay. The EPA had to come take over the backwater wastewater plant. Like the plant got seized. That's crazy. Right. And then this week,
I didn't know.
Yeah, this week and last week they got E. coli in all South Baltimore in the pipes and stuff. Like it's wild, right? And then so now you go to Mississippi, and I don't think people really understand the important. Like Mississippi literally is the poor state. Like, and you take all 50 states and you rank like all facets, government, median income, school level, education level, people going to college. Mississippi ranks last in almost everything now. It's literally the poor state. And we got another story that just makes it so much worse later, talking about old scam farm from the poor state. But yeah, the water crisis is wild down there, man. And in most cases, I don't know how much y'all know, man, I'm ready to blabble, but in most cases with problems with water, it comes from broken pipes in the distribution system. But their problem came from the plant. So literally, like in most cases, people have water problems. It might be a broken main. So, you know, while they're fixing that main, they'll cut the valve off so you don't have water. But literally from the water plant, there's no water. So when you cut your sink or faucet on, there's nothing coming out. There's no pressure. They don't have no pumps. The pumps are all broken. The pipes are busted. Like, and then when they fix the pumps, it's the water's not getting treated. They don't have nothing to treat. The water's coming through black. It's wild. So recently,
that's a hard ass process.
Yeah, recently, like last week, my company in Anne Arundel County sent people down there to fix the plant. So right now, the water is running. It's running clear, but it's still not safe to drink out the tap yet.
Right.
But at least they repressurized the system. That's good. They got water running to people's homes that's not brown and murky and stuff like that, but it's still not completely disinfected and safe to drink. So, you know, they're still making incremental improvements to the system, man, but that's enough for me. What's your thoughts?
Yeah.
Water is life, man.
Sure is, man. Water's
I just broke it down. Like I was wondering how the whole process worked.
What, Gary?
The next liquid gold, man. I'm trying to tell you.
It's such a demand.
Right.
Yeah, you got to think about it, man. Like the amount that we pay for water, when you think about bottle and tap, and most people don't understand. You have to just have this as a pod. I can talk about this all day. That tap water in most cases is better than bottled water because they're regulated by two different agencies. Bottled water is regulated by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, which is not as strict as the EPA, which regulates, you know, municipal water companies, right? That's coming through the tap. So they require more testing and things of that. They're stricter. So, I mean, there's a lot to it. But, you know, where the problem comes in municipal plants is that sometimes the distribution system is where you have the problems, right? And not only you got to worry about yours, but you got people with old houses, old pipes. The water could be clean right up to their house. Then you got situations like Baltimore where they use all this lead. And when they were soldering, they got lead pipes, they got lead solder. Like once the water hits the house, it's contaminated. It don't have nothing to do with the water the city provides. But I mean,
What's all the like this is a random question, like the different type of waters they have, like 7-Eleven and stuff, like different was a pH. They said talk about pH. Different water. Is that all like a scam, or is it really?
I mean,
how
it's not. It's hard to say it's a scam. I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's a scam, but it's just like marketing stuff, right? So, like, I think it does have some effect, like the pH, and water and things of that nature. But basically, like when you have some of that water, like for me, I'm gonna tell y'all right now that when you drink water, you should be drinking spring water. And why I say you should drink spring water is because spring water comes from the ground already minerated, right? With the minerals and stuff in the water. And all they're doing is disinfecting it and bottling it up to you, right? It comes, in order to be spring water, the water has to naturally percolate to the surface of the ground naturally before they can set up a well. And then it's classified as spring water. When you're drinking that purified water, literally purified water is water that they completely disinfect it, right? So that means they remove everything out of it, and then they artificially add the minerals back into it.
To taste.
Right? Yeah, to taste. So me personally, I try not to mess with the purified, but I mean, like, and Mo, like your question is like, it's all marketing. Like all kind of water has all different tastes, right? You got the two major things on the market is about total dissolved solids, spring versus purified, like the two. So pH, spring versus purified, and like to the total dissolved solids within the water, right? What they call mineral water has more dissolved solids. So when you drink, like, I don't know if you ever heard of water like Bird that costs like $8, $9, $10 a bottle, and it tastes like you drinking like Jello or something because there's so many minerals in it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go and blabble, but yeah, there's a lot to go into it. But yeah, man, we wish them people down in Mississippi the best. We hope they get everything situated, and the good folks of Maryland is down there fixing the system. So hopefully, everything's taken care of. And we're gonna go and some lighter topics, man. Man, Dirk said that cat is his forever, man. She on death row. They saying Dirk and India broke up. That's allegedly. They said Dirk having another baby on the side outside of India. Man, what's your thoughts on this whole situation? What y'all think? I know Dirk is no man's.
I just feel like people really be like looking at like celebrities like they love goals and shit like that. But like, I don't know. I feel like Dirk. I mean, I don't really pay attention to like celebrity like couples and stuff like that. But I feel like did he cheat?
Yeah, they said he got a baby on the way.
Oh, then
another baby.
Now he had it already.
Oh, for real? Damn.
It looked just like him.
Oh yeah, I mean, she got every right to dip.
What you mean? What she think she was getting into? Yeah,
this white girl, man.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
bro.
But I think she built up her brand to where I think she feel like, okay, I can be without him now. I feel like that's all it is. Them just building up their brand. Because we all know the marriage, the engagement wasn't going to last.
Wasn't going to last. It was fake, yo. He was just trying to get her not to testify against him for the shooting. Mo's like, don't get back into that.
I'm believing that conspiracy, Gary Target.
Oh, my goodness. Aya, Trey, y'all got any thoughts on Dirk from India?
I don't.
Trey's like, let it rock.
I'm about to cut it short.
Yes, sir.
I got my little man. Hey, y'all have a blessed night.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Next one, man. Is y'all starting your own zoo in your backyard? There's a lot going on with that Tiger King situation. Would y'all be open to having your own big cat? Let me know. Would you be open to having your own big cat?
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it?
Like, just to run the risk, like, that nigga just having a bad day one day and, like, maul me or some shit like that. Like, I forgot to feed him or, it's not like a dog. Like, you can't come home like, oh, shit. You forget to feed a nigga, he gonna eat you.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely scary. I know some people don't got that phobia, but I do.
Yeah, I mean, and it's sad because most people keep them to their like a year or two old, then they get rid of them, right? While they're cubs and stuff. But you know, they said there's more tigers in captivity than there is in the wild. I mean, you go to states like Texas and stuff, there's so many private zoos. And I think Tiger King really brought that to light, man. People really keeping big cats as animals.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, would you say that's a bad thing or a good thing, though?
I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. I don't know. But man, I don't really got much on zodiacs, but y'all think zodiacs is overrated? What's up with the zodiacs, man?
Like I said,
why is these females out here asking you your zodiac sign before your name? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. People just got like a weird obsession with it, like.
Bro, I don't care who. That's New Age witchcraft. People talk about this. People talk about the stars aligning, the moon. That's all. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
You'll be like, "What's your zodiac?"
Yeah,
like I'm an Aries. Oh, you act just like nah, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, I remember that. It is crazy.
People
like,
really,
I don't even know mine. I didn't even know mine until I had to get mine.
People take it serious. Like they really be having to hold these conversations and stuff. Like
right.
When I get asked, I just be like, I ain't into all that, straight up. I ain't into all that.
Right.
Man,
I ain't into all that.
Like the horoscopes and shit. Sometimes it'd be like dead on though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
oh my goodness.
They do though, bro.
Here we go.
I'm like, damn, this shit inspirational.
I'm dead. Yo, we looking at the fortune cookie.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm dead, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're like my moon is like retrograde or some shit like that. I don't know.
Man, we're gonna keep it. Man, what's going on? All right, so this is the phenomenon. We're gonna use Dirt and Chief Keef to explain this one. Right? Run the hood versus get out of the hood, right? So we aspiring that Dirt wants to run the hood.
He said get out in the hood and lose all respect, basically, too.
Make it out the hood, right? Like Chief did. Chief
and then lose all your respect in it.
But did he lose all his respect?
No, you're right. Yeah.
So what's the phenomenon? I feel like the majority of the people, I mean, I think there's pros and cons on both sides, but majority of the people are trying to get rich so that they can run the hood and keep it like when they were coming up. Like they don't want to change it. They just want to get to power and then, perpetuate the same stuff that was going on when they weren't in power.
Right. I mean, I feel as though like you said, like people want to run the hood, but it's certain things that you got to do when you run the hood. Like it's you trying to run the hood is eventually gonna end up with a case, because you're not just running around with money. Like you're doing things that like you're putting money in other people's pockets. You're doing so many other things that you're like you said, like RICO charges and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm saying. That's too much when you can just make your money and just dip.
Right, and still had the respect back then.
Yeah, like you can totally see, like, because Chief, even though I don't think he was born in O Block, like Chief lived in O Block. Right. You can see, like, he totally disconnected from that. But Dirk, no, I don't even think Dirk would never even lived in O Block. He's from Ramrod or Normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like he claiming it. And
they're the same streets. Like now.
No, stop it, no. Don't make me pull up the Google Maps, yo. Don't make me pull up the Google Maps.
Yo, one thing I will say, and like I said, I'll never like anything can happen. Everybody crazy, but one thing about Chief Keef, I feel like he can go to every hood. I feel like he'd be not safe, but like nobody really trying to kill him.
Yeah, I think Chief hold a special place in a lot of people's
heart. He hold a special place. Yeah. I
think so. Like I was saying earlier, nobody good in all hoods, but I think Chief might be one of them slight pieces that could get a pass in a lot of places,
Because everybody on the map
is out the way for real. Like he out the way, he make his own money. He not like really with the gangs and shit like that.
I wonder what he does. I know it's gaming and
Don't
stuff.
they got like they got like cannabis business too or something like that.
Yeah.
Son, I don't know. He probably on a lot of loans. It's like, nah, Gary's like,
Most, you see how they try to do, That's wild, bro. Most,
hey, that gang. It ain't nothing about that gang culture, man. Tato and all them boys probably still. I just want to know how he like still, Tato ball out and all them dudes. How he's still providing for him. But like I said, I don't know.
Did he know Vaughn?
Yeah. Y'all don't know about Mo don't know about that 2008 Chief.
2008.
Yeah, watch when I send you this video, man.
I've probably seen it. Is it part of this?
Mo only know about that 2012, that DJ Ken era. I'm getting back to you when they was
rapping. Oh my goodness.
Little Wayne. When
DJ Ken started. DJ Ken started this drum site.
I'm dead. But this was Mo topic, man. Biggie and Tupac, man. Is they overrated? I mean, I don't think it's a fair conversation if we have it, because I'm definitely saying they're overrated, man.
Bro, this is a test for y'all. So tell somebody randomly who their top 3 is. If they say Tupac, tell them name 5 songs on the spot. On the spot, no Google. And that'll show you. Because if he in your, I'm talking about their favorite top. I can name you 10 Drake, Chris Brown, freaking Lil Wayne songs.
That's 2 different areas, bro.
But I'm talking about their favorite rapper. Like, this your favorite rapper, you got to be able to name 5 songs. I did that test to so many people straight up.
But how old are the people that you asking though?
No, I'm saying they'll be like if I text you, you'd be like, oh, Tupac in my top 3. Nah. If he in your top 3, you gotta name. But I'm saying if they'll be like Tupac's in their top 3.
Bro, are we saying like favorite rappers, or are we saying greatest of all time?
Favorite, like who their favorite artists of all time?
Yeah. So who's your favorite artist?
If you got a top 3 artist, you gotta admit though, you gotta be able to name at least 5 songs by each artist.
Yeah.
I've been counting so many people who just say Tupac off the bat.
Yeah, they just brainwashed
just because,
I see what you're saying.
They be like, oh my, they be like, Big Pop, but love it when you call him Big Pop. I'm like, what's the song name?
Yeah, but Biggie and Pop definitely overrated.
Yeah, they definitely. Like I said, most people died.
I don't think
except for Nipsey. Like that. I think they would have fell off eventually.
Please don't bring Nipsey.
Hey, everybody fall off eventually.
Oh my god. I never viewed Nipsey as like Nipsey was always like a personal favorite. I never viewed him like a hit song maker.
Now I want to add disclaimers.
No, he was never like that's why.
That's wild.
He was just a motivational rapper I used to listen to. Like, dang, if he made a hit song with him.
You have to run back some of these early episodes.
He a legend for the motivational, putting the black man on.
I'm dead. I can respect it.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard not one Nipsey Hussle song.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like a hit song. We just like with some motivational tip.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Tupac was motivational. I heard his song.
Name 6 Cam. No,
I'm dead,
like dear mama. Like that.
Well, if y'all was ever born, do y'all ever wish you was born somewhere else? And if you did, where would you want to be born at?
Yeah. I'll be like Nigeria or it's like
Most said Nigeria.
It's like I like Vegas. Something about that place, man.
Do you think it would have the same allure if you lived there?
No, you're right. Because I get a lot of people in the military from LA. When we were stationed in Norfolk, they was like, I like it over here. I'm like, what in the world? Like, we see Cali as like a dream destination. People from there hate it. Like I said, what's you justice, son? When you from there, you get tired of it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm probably
Maryland perfect though. Gary was right the whole time.
I've been telling y'all. I've
been telling Gary that.
All right, what you ready to say?
I just feel like if I had to move somewhere or had to like
not move. Else. Like if you was born in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Like say if you had a choice
of where you had to pick another area to be born at, where would it be? Not move. Where would you rather have been? Not rather, but if you had to pick another area, where would you have been?
Yeah,
born
like what's that place? You'd be like, damn, that'd be dope to be from there. So.
Miami
would be dope. So.
They got too many hurricanes and shit.
This nigga's doing too much. You said too much.
You gotta think like Merlin get everything, but we don't get nothing.
Nah, yo, not everybody's trying to steal a vine, yo.
Bro.
Not everybody up. Vine, do you have an answer? That's crazy. I remember I had that whole debates with Pat and Mo. Always want to get out and leave. Merlin got everything you want.
It's just between leaving and being born somewhere else. Like
that's what I'm saying. So, like, if you wasn't born in this area, where would you have been from?
I can say like Dallas or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I always wanted to go to Texas.
It's dope out there.
Huh?
No such dope out there.
Yeah, that's dope.
For me, I probably would have picked Atlanta.
True.
It's a big ass Baltimore.
I mean, but like people sleep on Maryland so much, just because like there's nothing else like I feel like the DMV is like a upper echelon like Atlanta, yo. That's what I feel like. But it's just like, but you got to understand, like, you got so many black, like there's a high concentration of black people out here, right? And you got the government, right? So they got a lot of job opportunities and things of that nature. Like, it's like I just don't think there's nothing like this area.
Right.
To be honest. That's what I was trying to explain to Mo and them back in the day. But not everybody heeds a good advice I have to offer. It's like, nah.
we could say we biased because we're from here.
But you really think so, yo?
But like, because I seen Boston. And like the way people talk about that joint, I'm like, yo. Well, I see people. The thing about I see people like.
So you saying Boston's not as bad as?
No. So what I'm saying is like the people like I see in the military that stationed with me and for me from different areas.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sit there. They're like, I hate it here and stuff like that. But it's like, and like you said, we got the whole DMV. We got Ocean City, different things like that. But I think because you do get some dull areas.
Like where else can you go from the ocean to the mountains in one day?
Yeah, you're right.
Go from Ocean City to Deep.
They call Maryland a small country.
Virginia.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Explain to me where you're in Virginia. You're going from the ocean to mountains.
Right, you can go to the.
Not that you can go. Tell me, Cam. You spoke up and definitively said.
Yeah, I'm not defending Virginia.
Oh my goodness! I said where else? Virginia.
If it was anywhere, it would be Virginia because Virginia is right below us.
Yeah, this is I'm dead. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's mountains in Virginia.
But then the only bad thing about Virginia is you go there, all the sports teams gone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you say DC, but that's still not even.
Like for the state, like they only got 2 football teams. I'm probably like that might be one of the smallest states with 2 teams.
Yeah.
All right, man. What's next?
Yes, sir.
Brett Favre, Mo. Mo, you got the lowdown on Brett Favre. All I know is Brett Favre is a scumbag. He's a scumbag. He was stealing welfare money. Brett Favre.
Talking about the quarterback?
Yeah, the quarterback. There's a school in Mississippi. What's it called? Mississippi State? I don't know. Do you know the name of the school, Mo?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Mississippi State.
We think it's Mississippi State, right? They devised the scheme to steal $5 million of welfare money, right? Remember how we talked about earlier that Mississippi is the poor state. Welfare money to build a new volleyball stadium or gymnasium, let's say complex, a new volleyball complex at the school. And guess whose daughter plays volleyball at the school? Brett Favre. And guess what their ranking at Mississippi State is like? Their ranking was like 200 something. Volleyball, nobody's playing volleyball. They either Mississippi or Alabama, man. They're one of those 2 states. I'm not bad. I don't got my facts straight. But they like ranked 200 something. They stole the money. The facility only cost like $4 million. But then he asked if he could get the rest of the money in a check to him paid through his company. And then there's text messages going back and forth. It's like, if I get the rest of the money paid through me, through my company, would there be ways that the media can find out? And the people are like, oh, let me talk to the governor. We've done this multiple times. We can't. No, we don't have that problem. Lo and behold, they figured it out. Man, they embezzled. And the whole scheme together, including Brett Favre and all the other people that they indicted, was $78 million of welfare money that they stole and misdirected into other projects.
Ah, dang.
$78 million of
That's
welfare
crazy.
This
money
was
meant for welfare.
the state government?
Yeah, the state government. Welfare money they stole and misdirected into other sources. Build new volleyball stadiums. And, like Brett Favre is a clown, man. I think they need that. If he ever in the Hall of Fame, man, they need to take him out. He's a goofy.
That was it was cruel. That whole situation is cruel. And they the type of dudes that be talking about people on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff.
And then trying to come out or say that he didn't know was wealth. Like even from the whole, like you shouldn't have took the money anyway.
Exactly. Shouldn't have taken none of it.
Oh, then you stealing wealth and money that's meant for, like, the whole joint is just messed up, man.
It's probably gonna get swept under the rug.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, but we're gonna go ahead and hit this last topic. Man, Ray J said he wasn't having it, man. They said Kim Kardashian's mom went on a show. She did some lie detector test or something, saying that she had no idea the sex tape or something of that nature. Ray J got wind of that, man, and my man blew a gasket.
Yep.
He heard about that, he probably went live for the next 24 hours, man. He was dropping all kinds of documents.
Right.
Yeah. It was asking for a forensic analysis of the documents, saying Kim handwriting. Yo was like this Kim handwriting and pulling up cards she wrote. Like my man was showing the contract. He was doing he was showing, like, he released his whole sex tape contract and everything, man. What's your whole thoughts on that joint, man? I thought this Kim Kardashian sex tape thing was gonna die. Like literally, people been talking about this since we was in middle school, yo. Like,
right.
This is wild.
And it's crazy how he got the whole family famous.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
He try to say it's because of that OJ case. I'm like, nah, the whole family famous because of Ray J.
Nah,
that's crazy to think.
I just feel like, I mean, he got some unresolved feelings about everything. Like he's not over that shit.
Right.
And then it could be a publicity stunt, for everything. But I'm surprised Kanye ain't said nothing yet.
Right, and that'd be the worst thing, man. Knowing your girl's famous for that, that's why Kanye went crazy. I keep telling people that.
Nah, yo, it's no way, because all of that was before he started messing.
It was, but I think it started to get to him.
Mo, come on, yo.
Because he said he was just like, yo, they used to drive me crazy.
It's no way, Mo. I can't get on board with that.
That Drake thing. Drake talk about he's supposed to sleep with his wife. It just went, I don't know, man.
There's no way you messing with a thought, and then
you're right.
Like after you mess with the thought, then you find out she was more thoughty than you thought.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Mo. You know all of that before. You know all of that before you get involved, yo.
That's true.
The whole situation is.
You gotta admit that Drake thing did, but it's crazy how that Drake, Drake possibly kept Sue with Kim K. That drove him crazy.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
He do got a point. So
all I know is that's like the black hole for black men. Famous black men. Yeah.
Second place.
Yeah, most definitely. That's how they be on Get Out when yo was stuck in that chair.
Yep.
But nah, the whole situation is wild. I mean, I hope Ray J got everything off the chest. Me personally, I hope they go to court. Man, I want him to get some vindication or something.
Oh no, Ray J knew what he got himself into. He went in there. He signed a contract. Yeah. He got his end of the deal, and he just doesn't like where he's at now. Not like Kanye and Ray J signed up for it, and when it didn't go their way, they're trying to come to the black community and be like, look what they did. No, you was fine over there. Go back over there.
I'm a little unclear on your position. Are you supporting Kim Kardashian?
No, but I'm supporting black men that want to be with Kim Kardashian.
So you don't feel sorry for Ray J?
For what? He signed the contract. He got paid from it. They released the amount of money they both made from that tape. He signed up to be the villain.
No, but the way she made it seem when she did that interview is that Ray J was doing some nefarious stuff and that business wasn't right. That they did some behind the back or stuff wasn't properly documented. That's what I'm talking about. Not of, the whole situation and how it played out, but the way she did it made it seem like, something wasn't right with what they did. And he just came out to say that we had proper contracts. Everybody was in agreement. And that's what happened. Like, if they wanted to, that third tape, they could have released legally. He didn't have to give it to Kanye to give to Kim. Now, what you got to say about that?
The third tape?
Yeah, it's a third tape. Cam's stupid. Well, I guess we don't have no rebuttal for that. Yeah, y'all got. Go ahead. Huh?
He knew what he signed up for.
Mm-hmm. Got any other thoughts, man?
Nope. Triple G Canelo this weekend.
I'm dead. I think that's overhyped. How many times they didn't fought?
Stop it. That's Trevor. That's gonna be a good one. Like,
I'm dead. Man, with that being said, appreciate y'all for listening. We out.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for tuning in to Opinions to Million podcast. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. New episode dropping every week. You want to hop on the next one? Shoot us an email. Follow us on all social media at Opinions to Million. We out.